American Express halftime report. Watching the Knicks and the Bulls.
Are you?
Derrick Rose has 15. Knicks have a 3-point lead over Chicago. Certainly we are.
Okay.
We welcome you inside Studio J here in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles Barkley. Shaquille O'Neal normally sits right here, but tonight he is a special guest in Kevin Garnett's Area 21. They were having a big dinner with Isaiah Thomas earlier. See what's going on now in Area 21.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
It's nice right here, KG.
I told you, bro. We take care of the greatness over here. You understand?
You did.
This is how you do it.
A little harder, a little harder.
Right.
Harder, harder.
That's for the pressure.
Harder.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, slap him in the head harder.
Yeah, that's
You're
a nice
telling
picture
on yourself,
That's what we
Shaq.
talking about. This is
Ernie,
how
Chuck, I quit. I'm coming over here with you,
You
KG.
can't. You were already fired.
You can't quit before you get fired.
Excuse me. Shaq area.
Well, you know, we
Could
said
be
the
that
ratings,
way.
our ratings was spiking in the first half
I like that
without
pressure
you.
right there. Do that again.
This is how you treat greatness right here.
Oh, yeah. Harder, harder.
Right.
Yeah, just like that. Oh, yes. Again.
Shaq's version.
Chuck,
50,
I hate you. Chuck,
You don't
I
need a
hate
special
you. Chuck, I
chair
hate
to
you.
do
Chuck, I
that.
hate you. Chuck, I hate you. Chuck, I hate you. Chuck, I hate you.
50 Shades of Grey.
That's awesome right
That
there.
is 50 Shades.
His own version.
That's 50 Shades of Black.
/ 50 Shades of Grey / Shaquille O'Neal Day.
Thanks, KG.
King of Zamunda.
You took care of me in Boston. You take care of me in Area 21.
You're my brother. You know what it is, D's.
Thank
Anytime,
you.
bro.
Shout out to Shadell Castro.
Right, shout.
Perk,
We are in here.
TK.
We taking the set to All-Star. It's on.
As entertaining as this has been for all of us to watch,
But
It
now
hasn't
each
been that
situation-
entertaining, just for the record.
I was being sarcastic, as a matter of fact.
I've never had a massage in the same room with
Another guy?
that close.
Another ugly guy?
That's just sad, but
With that much head slapping going on.
yeah, too much slapping in.
54-51 is the New York lead over Chicago. We talked when we came on the air about the point guards on these teams and the situations they found themselves in recently. Derrick Rose with the unexcused absence and the fine, and Rajon Rondo with the extended benching by Fred Hoiberg.
Well, the extended benching, and we talked about it earlier in the pregame. I just think that Rondo is a type of player that when you play with guys who are catch and shoot guys, he's a lot better. And so the team actually doesn't benefit him because you have guys who don't extend the floor, Dwayne Wade. And only McDermott, when he's in the lineup, is a guy who will take that three-point shot on a consistent basis. They don't, and Jimmy Butler is more of a two-point shooter, so he doesn't extend it. So they don't have guys that consistently do it. So this is where he's really good at.
Are you going back there to get a massage? Or
I'm going to get a massage. I wish I could go to get a massage. But he still gets these type of assists, Chuck, where in transition, first thing Rondo do, freeze it. He comes to the middle. Every great point guard, you would think, comes to the middle, but they don't. But Rondo always gets that ball, and he gets to the middle of the floor. In the middle of the floor, he has freeze it again. He has so many options now because now he's the most lethal man on the floor with the basketball. So what he does is he draws the attention and gets layups for guys who typically can't get their own shot. Again, he gets the ball where? In the middle of the floor. Freeze it again. Once he's in the middle, he says, I could get anybody a shot. It doesn't matter. So he comes off hard to pick and roll. Derrick Rose shows. Now I have a shot. Freeze it again. That's typically a jump shot and the play will be over. But not with the Bulls. They have guys who catch your drive and then pass and shoot. They won't just catch and shoot. They're going to catch and drive. Very few guys on. And then what he does is now he sucked you in. Freeze it again. He sucked you in with all of those passes. He gets on the baseline, and he says, no, this one's for me. And now I'm going to become a scorer, and that's how he scored in Boston. But his ability to get to the middle of the floor is a little bit ineffective with the Bulls because they don't have guys who stretch the floor out on the three-point line, so he doesn't get to make those type of assists that he typically does and create havoc for your defensive opponent.
He averages 7 assists a game. That's number 10 in the league. He has 7 in the first half of this one. The Bulls down by 3. Derrick Rose, 15 points in the first half. Chuckster.
Yeah, Derrick Rose played well. He knew he had to play well tonight. This is his first home game since he went AWOL, so you knew he was going to come out. But this crowd would have got on him. If he got off to a rocket start, the crowd would have been on him all night long. But I still get back to what we talked about again, and I think it's a travesty and a disgrace that the Knicks did not suspend him. Ernie, listen, Derrick Rose, everybody know he's a great kid, but you just can't miss work for no reason and don't call your employer. I mean, that just can't happen. And it sets a bad it just sets a bad example for the rest of the guys on the team. Like you can do what you want to. And one of the reasons Knicks are a bad organization, they're not holding these guys accountable. You just can't miss work. I mean, I just can't believe they didn't suspend him.
He has played well in the 2 games since that episode. 17 for 24 from the floor, 71%.
I'm thinking about it. I should take the night off around here.
I will suspend you.
How are we going to know?
You like that?
Oh, that's good, Ernie.
Man, we could have kept going with that one.
This is Shaq's dream job here tonight.
Yeah. He's going to be trying to be over there every week. We got to figure out where that is, though.
Charles probably got head massages when he got that bracelet.
Oh, is that Jay Smooth? Hey, Jay Smooth, don't be joking like that.
Hey, that's risque tweet there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great halftime. Thanks, Kev. That's fun.
I'm going to make like I meditate.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to make like I meditate. Hold on.
This is not the same as Area 21, I don't think. That's fun.
This is Area 21.
Thanks, Kev. You're the best, man.
Yeah, okay.